Alright, YouTube, making an update on my 20-gallon innovative marine. Haven't done one in a while. I just been just pretty busy. Everything's looking good, man. I made a video last night of this I think it's a Yashia goby I got. Finally found out where he's at. But let me just make this video kind of short. So this is it, man. Did my first water change yesterday. This is the tank. Let me just kind of get in. I know what you guys are gonna say. Why do you got a tank in there? But I'm actually going to set up a bigger tank here within the next month, and he's gonna transfer over. Just kind of get you in on my corals, how everything's doing. Just picked that guy up yesterday. I'm gonna put him up here on the rock with him. Got a couple Zoes, polyps. I want them to take over this whole rock. And then this is my Euphilia garden. Looks really good under the blue light. Torch. Got him, and then off here to the left I got my Duncan. I love my Duncan, man. At nighttime, I mean, he is just popping. Yeah, everything's looking good, man. The tank is looking nice and clear. I got one of the spinners on the back, power streamers. I'm probably gonna order another one. But yeah, other than that, man, everything's going really good. Got this new light. Current running really good. But yeah, this is it, man. I had a really bad outbreak on my the diatone, and you can kind of see it over here on the glass still. I was scared to kind of move that rock because I wasn't sure where that goby was. But pretty much clean the rest of the tank. All my levels are good. I got that ghost skimmer running the back, which is doing really good. Let me take you up here. I mean, it's producing some good stuff in there. But yeah, man, I can't complain. I love the hobby. This is my first tank, and it's just been fun, man. I'm gonna go ahead and kick back on getting some coral. I say that every time, but I'm gonna try to let all these guys, fill this tank up pretty good. I pretty much got all my favorite type of coral in there. The only one, I mean, I picked it up for 10 bucks, is this guy right here. I don't get a lot of comments. A lot of people don't look at my stuff, but whoever does, if you guys can help me out with this guy. He just kind of, he's got that algae. I got him when I got him. It's from the shop. That tang. I left it on there for him. He picks at that. But another thing, I don't want to jinx myself. A lot of people say, blue tang has ick. I already set up a quarantine tank. I love this fish. Had him for about 2 weeks now, and he's doing good, man. He was scared at first, real nervous. Now I can stick my hand in the tank and he swims right up to it. He's only going to probably be in here another month, and then I'm going to transfer him. I'm not sure what tank I'm going with. See him right there. That's why I left that right there for him, because he just kind of picks at it. But he's eating good, real good appetite, and I know he's real susceptible to ick, but he's been doing good. Haven't had no problems with him. Like I said, I don't want to jinx myself, but hopefully he stays healthy. And I set up that quarantine tank just in case, because I will not get rid of him. There was a day when I first got him, I was like, oh man, after reading about it, ick. I was gonna just take him back to the shop, but then my wife told me, she said, nah, keep him. My daughter really likes him. So I am just waiting to see the first sign of that stuff coming out, and he's going into the quarantine. And I'm gonna fight that disease, and he's not going nowhere until hopefully he dies of old age. But it's a beautiful fish, man. I mean, it sucks that they get that stuff. I've read a lot of people have lost them. I know they said he should be in a bigger tank, but for now he's a baby. He's gonna kick back in here. Like I said, for hopefully within the next month I'll have my other system up and going. And I'm debating on either a 120 and up. You know how everybody is in this hobby. This is my first 20. I want to get a 500. But I'll probably just get maybe either 120, 180, something like that. And that's where he's gonna go. So don't trip. He's not gonna be in here long. But other than that, man, this is it. It's looking really good. Everything's going really good. I got the system hooked up. That fan up there, I got my daughter's tank going. Picked those up on Amazon for real cheap. She's just doing a couple clowns in hers. So I thought I'd put it in here just to see what it does. And man, it stirred stuff up. Two of those for $12, man. I bought them cheap for her tank, just because she's not doing nothing. But I'll tell you right now that that fan right there, man, I'd say get it. Anybody that starting out that just wants to get something real cheap. I mean, I wish I would have got it. Sorry about the camera, but here it is right here. I want to show you guys. And that fan is check it out. Where's it at? That right there. I could not believe that you got two of these. I just picked them up, 2 for $12. Real cheap. Wasn't really worried because it's going in her tank. All she's doing is a couple clowns, and I might do an anemone in there, or I don't know. But 2 for $12, and it's on her tank, and it's blowing. So I didn't want to put 2 in her tank, so I put 1 in here and turned it on earlier, and oh my god, it just stirred everything up, hitting spots that my other power head wasn't hitting. So I'm just gonna leave it in there. So anytime I do, like I was thinking, just leave it in there. Anytime I do like a water change or something, I'm gonna turn that on. And I mean, I was getting stuff out of places that I couldn't even see. It was just blowing. It blew so hard. I mean, some of my sand was moving in the back. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. And when I do water changes, turn that thing on while I'm cleaning off all my other stuff. Get all this stuff up in, floating around in the water, and but yeah, get it, man. Too, I say, I mean, I know everybody likes to go with name brand stuff, but this little thing, 2 for $12, you cannot beat them. I don't care what anybody says. A lot of, like I said, I don't get a lot of people looking, but maybe when I get bigger tanks and better stuff, guys will look. And I'll stand by that tank. I'll stand by that power head. That thing blows. I mean, why spend, $80, $90 when you can get a couple for $12? Maybe you'll have problems. I've read some stuff about them, and some guy said, oh, they worked a month. $12, man. You got 2 of them. One works a month, take it out, put the other one in. That one works a month, 2 months, you had some really good flow in your tank, $12. I've read other comments, they work a year. Some guys had them for a year, but that's just me. Try to save money in this hobby and spend it on coral. But this is my tank. I made a video a little bit longer than I wanted to. I'm giving you guys an update. I'm gonna post this today. Post 2 videos today. Let me just real quick. Boom. Everything is doing good. Dunker. Boom, boom. Look at that torch. I want this to go on the rock. My daughter named that's Nemo and Dory. Probably every fish like that is named Nemo and Dory. I love this guy. Help me with this guy. He's really cool. I want to put him up here. I got to get some more Zoes. And then this guy right here, man, I picked him up. I don't know. Help me with this too if anybody sees it. He eats at night, but he lost some of his color on the way home from the store. So I talked to the shop, and they said, that happens. So, all right, guys. So I made a video longer than I wanted to, but here's the tank. Happy reefing.